Have you been haunted by spirits or apparitions? Well, good news, Gintama has the solution for you. Strap them to your car, get them to navigate you to your destination, as long as you don't mind taking slight detours through forested areas, fast drops, and a lot of water. It's unfortunate that we couldn't really solve her issues for her, or even go into that story much, but we have to move on. And there's plenty more stories to be told, unfortunately. So, let's get into it. After what we saw in the last episode, well, actually, I don't know what to say. They've done parodies of movies, well, action movies, horror movies, everything in between. It's really nice that Gintama has set itself up as the show that can basically, well, try anything it likes, and will somehow get away with it. If they weren't aware that they were all in a TV show, how this place still manages to function is beyond me. And I saw a little bit of the preview there. Another prison story which actually landed the ending there. Okay. Go into great detail, Shinpachi. Get your mind out the gutter. Well, maybe videotape it for us just to go over in the future. Seems like a good idea, Gintoki. I don't think they're going to get a repeat call next time this place has issues. It is. Is this someone that you want to get involved with here? He's one of these people who... You prisoners? I don't actually know. I was about to say... He hasn't done anything that would require being arrested, but no, Gintoki has. How long between those two statements did you wait? This is why reality and TV shows are fun, because there would be many conversations between those two scenes in reality. Unfortunately, this isn't something that he can really fight against now. Was he here for loitering 48 years ago? Ah. So Top of the line, run of the mill, everyman. Cool. You got it reduced, nice, but he shouldn't be here. And yeah, there's not really going to be much on his side here. Ah, this is this is a tough situation now, Gintogi. But Katsura managed to do something, so want to follow in his footsteps there. Nope, he is here legitimately. Hmm. He has accepted his fate. Is there a place for him outside in the outside world? And who's those letters are never being delivered, are they? And what do they pay him with? Well, yeah, what exactly can Kentucky stand to lose? He will probably live to regret this. Wait, what? That is some fancy magic trick you have there. Well, he'll learn not to stand so close to the bars next time. The people around him will suffer. He'll be on half rations, kept awake at night like, oh, he actually gets pudding. That doesn't sound like an actual good deal, though. Did did we need such a in detail slicing that fish there? The thing is, are the letters he's receiving actually from his son? Oh no. Oh no. It's like there's only 1 week left. Those kind of stories. Oh no. Old man. So help Gintoki out with his plans and extra pudding. He will give up on his time to see his son if it means having to give away his pudding. That doesn't look like pudding. I'm not sure you'd want it back in the current state. He's already set his sights on him. Ah! So he just transferred. Didn't really reform himself much. Sure, he doesn't have his sword or anything, but these kind of guys are 10 for a penny for Gintoki. Well, not even a side look there. Now kiss him. No! Don't attack his fashion sense! He's already self-conscious. Remember he had to cut off his frayed shoulders? And you didn't tell him? The thing is now, how can you ever forgive Gintoki for saying all of this? Made you look a fool in front of your men. He headbutted a wall. That's quite a bad scratch. Wait, is he altering it? I don't believe this is how you make friends in prison. You're going to have to decimate your followers now. Set an example. He's setting a real example for all them all. Wait, so you were laughing? The fact that he's completely managed to make them forget about the reason why they're here. We know Gintoki has a way of gaining people around him, but this is unnatural. I don't think any of us saw this coming. He'll punish them for you. A fair and balanced reasoning. Jesus Christ. You're insane. Yep. It looks like you won't be able to pull the same scheme all too often. Oh. Where did you get the throne from? Is the warden starting to see the error of his ways? The more you go against him, the more powerful he becomes. That's what you had stolen. Don't bring it to work. Stare at the DVD, obviously. He is a. He knows how to properly choose his DVDs. More Gintoki sleight of hand. Tricks. Why? Why do you even pretend to answer his questions? You're the warden with all the power, no? Where did that cover go? Oh no, I need to cut that out. There will be a veritable uprising if he's not careful. Is this the first time we've heard seppuku as a chant? He has no access to women, obviously. But there's something in it. Hmm. Ah, he just wants to get rid of him. You're causing enough trouble. There is. There has to be a reason why he's being kept here other than just because he can. They said that the warden's father was a high flying cop who managed to get him this job. Do you Resident Evil? Do you have to feed him personally? I think any normal person after all of this would be sick of pudding. Then again, Kentucky's not normal. This is... How... yeah. Why is he trying to apply things to Jump magazine? And all of the other guards are nervous. They can see how it can be easy if it can be easily turned around on the warden. Why not them? Do they need any more references to Resident Evil? Yes. As long as I don't see Nemesis appearing. Is that Danny DeVito? Tensions are frayed, they are on edge. There just needs to be a spark. He's going to agree to his plan, but on his own terms. Interesting. Interesting way of doing things, and more than one episode. It's really needed time to flesh out properly. As long as we don't see anyone becoming a Jill sandwich. So much like how Katsura got everyone to reform themselves and work together and become ingratiated with him, really. Gintoki is following the same footsteps. But in a much more humiliating way. You would almost feel sorry for the warden. Not really. Do you think Gintoki's just wanting to stay here, just so he gets more and more of the, Why is there jellyfish here? What are they called? Not creme brulee. The puddings. Seems like Gintoki's living the high life at the minute. Pajamas? Maybe. Ah, a barricade. Oof, maybe there is a T-virus. Usually the piece of advice is, if you find yourself in prison, find the biggest, scariest looking guy and leave your mark. However, Gintoki has taken that to mean emotional abuse. The one thing he will never recover from. Who here is truly the monster? Maybe it's good for the world that Gintoki is locked up for a while. But ultimately I kind of can see where this is going, and I don't believe the old man is really having his letters responded to by his son. Maybe the warden just can't admit it that he really, really wants a pen pal. But with a prison riot looking kind of inevitable, the next episode should be fun. I'm going to be more than willing to sit down and enjoy my pudding while watching that. But hopefully I don't have to cut anyone down to size in order to obtain it. We shall see, though. If you enjoyed this one, let me know down below. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on future Gintama. Join my Discord if you want to be part of the conversation. There's a lot going on there. But most importantly, when you need to get yourself out of a fight, just mock someone's shoulder pads. See you in the next one. When I'm eventually locked up by the YouTube police for crimes against humanity, I can only hope that there'll be someone like Gintama inside for me. But if not, maybe I can rely on my patrons. So, Sal, Raywin, Electrican, Tafia, Shiwan, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Mats, Rasmus Poulsen, Gurley, Denver97, ASD, Dark Shadow 7899, and everyone else, I hope we can all look out for each other. Although, please don't laugh at my shoulder pads.